All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 14 of the NFL, the fantasy cutoff before the playoffs and the regular season. We're about, 3/4 of the way to the end of the season. My name is Brian. Welcome to the stream. We're going to have a good day. This week is Steelers versus Browns, the sequel. And it's going to be a good one. So now, what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to share this live stream in the 5 minutes that we have before things go, before the game starts. So, I'm going to pause you, grab you. And it's one thing I like about Discord. I'm pop into the Steel Nation channel. Throw that in there. Patcast. Throw that in there. Might as well pop into here as well. Just try to get a wide variety of people. Then we jump over to here and let's see, create. So I can't. Man, I wish I could create stories on my computer for like Instagram, but I can't for some reason. Okay, put this headset. Yo, Whiskey, what up, my guy? Welcome. You're the first person in the stream today. Go Steelers, go Falcons. Okay, who are the Falcons playing, and why are we rooting for them? Are they facing like the Bears or the Vikings? Are you a fighter? I think you're a Lions fan, so maybe the Vikings are who they're playing. ESPN. Can't see. So it's, all fun and games. I have to start Calvin Austin this week in fantasy because George Pickens decided to pull a hammy during practice and now he can't play. So that's great. Let's see. We'll see here in a second, I guess. I assume the Falcons are playing one of the NFC North teams, hence why you are rooting for the Falcons today. Week 14. Facing the Vikings. Yeah, Lions already beat the Packers again on Thursday. That is right. That is right. I should know that because I have Jared Goff and Jahmyr Gibbs on my fantasy team. And because of the additional ways I added you can get points, Goff got me a simple 45 points. So, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Who else plays? The Saints play the Giants. Okay. The Jets play the Dolphins. The Jaguars play the Titans. Panthers, Eagles. Ooh. Man, if only the Panthers could beat the Eagles. 12-1 Lions. What a time to be alive. Dude, I know. Y'all better win the Super Bowl. If it ain't Steelers, Lions Super Bowl winners. Because if you guys win, I get a new pair of cowboy boots. So. Dude. So, me and some buddies from work, a buddy from work and his brother, we made a bracket. And the way that it works is we went through and we did our playoff bracket. And we're just going points-wise. Like, if you correctly predicted a team in the playoffs, you get a point. If you predicted that team in the correct spot, you get a point. And then for every playoff victory that you successfully predict, you get another point. Whoever has the most points, the losers have to buy them dinner. However, if one of us picks the correct Super Bowl winner, the losers have to buy them a brand new pair of cowboy boots. And so, we chose this because we didn't think anyone was going to pick the correct Super Bowl winner. But I'm looking pretty freaking good. And if if the Lions win, I know what pair I'm getting. It's not expensive. It's nice and cheap. But no. So I picked the Lions, My buddy from work picked the Eagles, which is a respectable choice, and his brother picked the Buccaneers. So yeah. Not 100% sure how that's going to work out, but we will see, I guess. All right. What do you say? I'm going to move this out of my way. All right, so we are extremely close to kickoff. It is 1 o'clock and we're on commercial, so hopefully... So, man, kickoff's going to be good. This game had better be a good game. Just looking at how both of these teams have played the past couple weeks, if this game is not good, like, I'm going to be very, very upset. I mean, obviously I want us to win, but, you know, it just needs to be a good game. Mondude shows, let's hope you get them boots, brother. I've seen this team go 0-16, can't wait for... Dude, neither can I. Like, I know I'm a bandwagon because I only like the Lions now that y'all are winning. But it's not like I left my team to be a Lions fan because y'all are winning. I'm still black and gold till I die. But seeing the Lions win a Super Bowl would be incredible. Not just because I get them new boots, but also because, like, you guys have been through so much. It's insane. But I would never leave the black and gold for any other team. So I mean, people call me bandwagon because, you know, when I came back to sports, I went back to liking the Steelers. And because I've been a Steelers fan since I was a kid, and we've never really been bad since I was born. But, you know, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, all right. We are going... I want to say we are going live. We are getting ready for kickoff in Pittsburgh. Heinz Field, Acrisure Stadium. All right, dude. All right, so it looks like the Steelers are going to be receiving, which means that the Browns have decided to receive at the beginning of the second half. So let's hope that we can mount a very good first drive, get some points on the board, and then go from there. Just got to go one step at a time. Without George Pickens, Russell Wilson is really going to have to utilize Calvin Austin, Van Jefferson, and hopefully we can really utilize Mike Williams, as well as like Cordero Patterson, but we will see. All right, the Browns kicker is back to kick this one away, and the Steelers versus Browns has begun. This is fielded in the end zone and kneed down, so that will be coming out to the 30-yard line for the Steelers. And just like last week, if you do not know, back there are Super Bowl rings. For every offensive touchdown the Steelers score during this week's game, I put on one of the 6 rings. And if we get all the way to ring number 6, I have to buy the jersey of the Steelers offensive playmaker who scored that 6th touchdown. So here we go. All right, Russell Wilson, first drive of the day. Under center with one back in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. And Russell Wilson causes them to jump off sides. Well, there are 2 flags down. Hang on. Let's see what the Zebras have to say. Neutral zone infraction. First play in, the Browns have already caused a penalty. That's one way of getting this that's one way of getting this game started. Immediately causing a penalty. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson under center, one man in the backfield. Wilson takes a snap, hands off. Najee up the middle, looking for a running room. Gets about 4 before he's brought down. Just shy of the first down marker. So we're going to have a 2nd down and 2. So 3 yards apparently. All right. Man, I am really looking forward to when Troy Fautanu gets back in here. Wilson under center. One man in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Wilson rolling, throws, caught. That is 81, one of the tight ends. It's going to be down in the backfield on the right side, losing some yards. Yes, we have 3rd and 3 on that play. Loss of 1 yard. Oof, not beginning well. All right. Got to remember, we got Myles Garrett to, keep our eyes on. So 3rd and 3 with 14 minutes to go in this first quarter. Pittsburgh still within their own territory at the 37-yard line. Wilson from shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw. On the run, rolling left. Wilson throws deep over the sideline and out of bounds. Intended receiver was Mike Williams. That's going to 4th and 3. The Steelers immediately go 3 and out. What a rough start. Wilson could not find any opening and just heaves it up, hoping, and just way out of bounds. So, punt team is back. This one's booted from the 25. Flies, lands at the 4, and will be returned from the 4 to about the 17-yard line. That's going to bring out Browns ball. Yeesh. All right. Here we go. Jameis Winston and the Browns have now entered the chat. Whew. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the Steelers defense can do after they did absolutely nothing last week against the Bengals. Luckily, our offense absolutely cooked last week. We were able to put up decent numbers. Anyway, Jameis Winston under center with 1 man in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. Winston takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. And Chubb goes down in the backfield. Who else but T.J. Watt? With a loss of what looked like 5 on that play. Watt is immediately in the backfield. As soon as that ball is handed off, Chubb goes down. And that's the second time in 2 weeks that T.J. Watt has been able to anticipate the run and get to the runner as soon as he's given the ball. It's going to be a 2nd and 15. Winston under center with 1 man in the backfield. Winston takes the snap. Looking to throw it. He's being pushed back into his own end zone and has to throw it away. The Steelers defense absolutely barreling down on him. If he hadn't got that ball away, we would have been looking at a sack in the end zone, which would have given us some points on the board for a safety. Watt with the pressure, and in the end, it was number 56. Is that Highsmith? Wait, is Highsmith back? I think Highsmith's back. Dude, let's go. I didn't even know Highsmith was coming back this week. All right, so it's 3rd and 15. Browns within their own, at their own 12. Winston from shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston, pressure. It's trying to escape, and he's sacked! And that is Alex Highsmith with the sack. And that brings out a 4th down for the Steelers. Man, we have missed Alex Highsmith on this defense. Holy crap. And Jameis Winston, nowhere to go. Has to just, roll. But doesn't have any room. Goes straight to the turf. And that's going to leave them at their own 5-yard line for the punt, which puts the punter in the back of the end zone. All right, number 13, punting for the Browns. Punts this one away. And this one's going to be fielded within the 50, returned to about the 36-yard line for the Steelers, which means the Steelers have incredible field position on this drive. What a play, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Highsmith with the absolute save of the century with that sack, giving us insane field position, and Wilson Coming back out onto the field. Whoa, we're not going into ads yet. Man, I was expected us to be in the ads already. Man, Myles Garrett, TJ Watt. Two of the best defensive backs to ever play, I will say. Not defensive back, defensive lineman. All right, here we go. Under center, Russell Wilson with one man in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Najee. Najee finding hole. Najee down to the 20 and pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Najee Harris with a run. Or sorry, no. I think he's pushed out at the 15-yard line. Yeah, let's see. Just make sure. He gets it. Goes around past the 30. 25. 20. Yeah, out of bounds at the 15-ish yard line. All right, so there we go. Najee Harris with the run. Touchdown Falcons. There we go. That I can spin the flag to that. It's going to be a pitch back once again to Najee. Najee up the middle again to the 10. Stays up down to about the 9. Najee Harris with a gain of 7 or 8. I think it's 7. And 2nd and 3, and the Steelers are less than 10 yards away from a touchdown to start this game. No touchdown on either of the first 2 possessions. But man, if the Steelers could come out of the gate with a touchdown on their second touch after stopping the Browns in their own 5-yard line, that'd be great. Under center, Russell Wilson with one in the backfield. Wilson. Audibles. Wilson takes a snap. Pitch back to Najee. Once again, Najee trying to get around the left side. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. That's going to bring out a 3rd down and about 1. So Wilson really not, trusting the throw game right now. Cleveland does have one of the better secondaries in the league. So it makes sense, especially in such a compact space as this part of the field. Relying on the run game is definitely necessary. They got Jalen Warren in the backfield now. Russell Wilson under center. Sends a man in motion. That's Cordero Patterson. And the QB sneak with a flag. But it looks like Wilson got it. Let's see what the flag is for. And they're calling it on the defense, it looks like. Or maybe not. Illegal formation. Well, that's rough. Illegal formation, apparently, for the Steelers. Dan Moore Jr., who is a guy that I have really had some problems with for a while. We will just have to see how this game goes, though. All right, so it's 3rd and 6 now. Russell Wilson in shotgun with the back line up to his right, and they're standing at the 12. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Wilson, pocket collapses, throws. It is bounced and picked up by Wilson. But that's going to be a 4th and 6, which means out comes the kicking team for the Steelers. Again, man, this game is going to be rough. Rough game. So Boswell back to kick this one away. Or boot this one up. Whew. Oh, man. And Chris Boswell gets that 3. So the Steelers are up 3-0 against the Browns as we go into our first ad break of the game. Man. All right, so you said Falcons touchdown. So, oh, sweet. There we go. Oh, Bucks got a touchdown. Falcons got one. Dolphins got either 1 touchdown or 2 field goals. I don't know. And the Titans got a field goal.
Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
It's that time of year again. Get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on an efficient CR-V hybrid, spirited Accord hybrid, sporty Civic hybrid,
I should probably go take my vitamins here at the next commercial break because I'm starting to feel the lack of vitamins in my body. I've been trying desperately recently to get healthier because I've been spending weeks on end just sick in different ways, like sinuses, colds, just congestion constantly. But ever since I started taking my vitamins a week and a half ago, I've been feeling so much better. Like I've been taking vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc supplements, all sorts of stuff. But I didn't take my zinc or my vitamin D yesterday, and I have yet to take anything today. And I'm starting to feel it. So I think next commercial break, I'm gonna run downstairs and grab my vitamins, and then during halftime I gotta run and use the restroom. But it is still only the first quarter, so I got a ways to go before I have time to use the bathroom. And when I do, I'll probably get more water because by that time I'll be out of water. Man, I miss the good old days. Zinc is a miracle. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Like, anytime I do these streams, I get congested by the end of it. Like, I'm already feeling it now. With zinc, no congestion. It's strange, but that's how it works for some reason. All right, Boswell back to kick this one away, and the kick flies, and this is going to be fielded in the end zone and brought out to the 30. So the Browns giving up a field goal only on that drive. Hopefully the Steelers can hold the Browns to not even that. Maybe keep them from scoring. And then go and put up some more points. Make me start having to wear those rings again. So most passing yards in a game as a starter this season has been Jameis Winston, Joe Burrow, and Russell Wilson. All right, 1st and 10. Winston in shotgun. Backing up to his right. Takes a snap. Be a handoff to Chubb. Not Chubb. Let's see, who is that? It's not Chubb. He gets about 8. That's number 34 on that one. So it's going to be a 2nd and 3, so we get 7. 9:19 to go in this first quarter, and the Browns have already took a decent chunk out of the yard to gain for that first down. All right, here's Jerry Jeudy. Jameis Winston going to be in shotgun once again. This time it's back up to his left, just like last time. I said right, though. Sends a man in motion. Winston takes the snap. It's going to be another handoff. This time to Chubb. Chubb pushes forward and gets that first down. Steelers defensive line unable to hold him this time. All right, TJ Watt chilling there on the field. I'm hoping for more sacks by TJ. Hoping for some interceptions, maybe a pick 6, maybe a scoop and score. Thanks to TJ or Herbig. Winston under center with one man in the backfield. Winston sends a man in motion, takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch back, and gets to the line, brought down immediately. And that was Nick Chubb with that attempt, but that is going to be bringing out a 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Terrell Austin, Steelers defensive coordinator, ranked 4th in rushing, 19th in passing, and 6th overall in defense this season. So not as high as we were hoping they would be, but high enough to get the job done. All right, Jameis Winston in shotgun, alone, sends a man out. Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston looking, throws over the middle, caught on the move, and that is number 8. And that is Moore with the first down and more to the Steelers' 39-yard line, it looks like. We're going to get a 1st and 10. Joey Porter Jr. was on that one and could not keep a bead on his receiver. Man. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Browns. Steelers unable to perform like they did last time. So, Winston from shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throws over the middle, almost intercepted, and that was number 23, Demonte KZ, I think, with that. And it brings a 2nd and 10. KZ was all over his man and was able to almost get the interception, but just wasn't good enough for it. Had he been able to actually grasp onto that ball, which bounced off of his chest, he would have been good. Man, all right. So, Steelers with the almost interception. Jameis Winston in shotgun, 2nd and 10. Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston throws, left side, brought down, gain of 1, maybe 2. Or gain of 1, maybe. 3rd and 9, that was a gain of 1. That one was to the running back, number 34. That is Ford, who was thrown down by 41. That is the rookie, I think, Peyton Wilson, who had that scoop and score last game, thanks to the strip sack performed by Nate Herbig. I think it's Nate. Either Nate or Nick. I think it's Nate. One of the Herbig boys. All right. From shotgun, back line up to his right. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston decides to keep it and run. Throws before the line, and that is caught in stride. Judy. Touchdown, Browns. Oh, why can't any of our guys throw on the run like that? And that's going to be 6 points for Cleveland. I hate that. I hate that so much. So Winston gets out of the pocket and is able to throw on the run and get Judy. Dude, Winston is one of the best quarterbacks in this league. If it weren't for his interceptions that he throws, he would probably be the best quarterback in the league. It's insane what this kid can do. All right. And the extra point is up, and it is good. They do not seem to have Justin Tucker on their team. So the Browns are up 7-3 during this first quarter. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to run downstairs and grab my vitamins real quick. I will be right back.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
All right. Vitamin D and vitamin C taken. In an hour, I will take the remainder of my vitamin D and my zinc, because you gotta break up when you take the zinc and the vitamin C, because they don't really work well together if you take them at the same time. You gotta get some space in between for the vitamin C to take effect before you take the the zinc because the zinc counteracts the vitamin C in some way. So I take 2, and then an hour later I'll take the other 2. Which, not bad. Not bad at all. But regardless, take your vitamins. Also exercise. I think this week I'm going to start doing a couple exercises before work, some stretches and stuff. Just give myself a 5 minutes a day of exercise, plus, doing some devotionals. Just doing what I can to be healthier, both physically, mentally, spiritually. Make myself a better human, better man. A better man before God and before myself, because one day, if I ever, find a girl, I want to be the best version of myself I can. This kick is going to be through the back of the end zone, no return, which means they will start at the 30-yard line. Jerry Jeudy, absolutely, on a tear for Cleveland. Something that he really wasn't able to do for Denver when Russ was in Denver. And now he is facing off against his old quarterback and really putting up numbers. So, let's see. With 5:50 to go in this first quarter, Steelers trailing 7-3. Russell Wilson from shotgun takes a snap. Quick screen over to Cordell Patterson, who gets laid out in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of a few, bringing out a second down. I feel like if you're going to do a screen, it's good to have some blockers in front of the running back. From shotgun, quick snap, Wilson throwing. Oh, okay, that was number 13, I think, all alone on the sideline. That is Miller, Scotty Miller. That's a name that I haven't heard in a while. That's going to bring out a 3rd down and 4. So that's going to be a gain of 8 yards. Dang, if it weren't for that 2-yard loss, that would have been much better and would have gotten us even closer. But as it stands, it is 3rd and 4. And the Steelers just need to move the sticks here. So a quick cut up the middle should be fine. From shotgun, with the back line up to his left, Wilson takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson, pocket collapses, throws, and way out of bounds. Wilson. What has happened since last week? That's 4th and 4, and the Steelers are going to be sending out the punt team once again. I don't know what has gone on at this point. We just can't. It's early. It's early. We'll be fine. So the Steelers are going to have to punt again after another 3 and out. There's a flag on the field. And what is this flag for? Intentional grounding? What do you mean intentional grounding? That was targeted, man. Man, I hate these refs so much. One week they're, calling good calls. Another week they're doing that. This punt is away. And this is going to fly and bounce out of bounds. That's going to bring in a 1st down for Cleveland again after that 3 and out. That was ridiculous. What do you mean intentional grounding? Oh, well. Steelers still trail 7-3 at the beginning of this game. And so far, we have not looked good at all against Cleveland. Hopefully we can turn that around, but Calvin Austin still sits with 0 yards, and it doesn't look like Russell Wilson is able to really, get through his reads before he has got several Browns defenders breathing down his neck. This Browns defense is really good, which makes me curious why they haven't been able to put up decent, wins this season. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Every time I pick something up, it immediately drops. It's like the ADHD thing. The Steelers really need to figure out how to get around this Browns defense and get open so Wilson has someone to throw to. And if they can't, maybe putting Fields in would be a better option. You know what I mean? Put Fields in if Wilson can't, actually make the plays he needs to. I mean, they're not going to do that, obviously, but we'll just have to see what happens, how this goes. Because I genuinely think once Wilson gets going, he will, he'll get going. But we'll see, I guess. I don't know. What is this? Watson. That looks like it's set in Pittsburgh. Interesting. All right. We are back in Pittsburgh. There are the legendary Pittsburgh bridges. Can I see the stadium? Where do they have the stadium? Is that the stadium? I think it might be. Man, I love when I went to the stadium a while ago. But I mean this field is incredible. The facility is amazing. I would love to go for a game. I've never gotten to go. I want to so bad. Here we go. All right, Browns have the ball from the 32-yard line. Sorry, not 32, 37. It's going to be a handoff, and he's brought down at the 40. My ability to think is kind of right out the window. I got about 2 hours of sleep. So, QB matchups following 400-plus yard passing games all time. Jameis Winston versus Russell Wilson today. Ryan Fitzpatrick versus Ben Roethlisberger 2018. And Peyton Manning versus Eli Manning 2013. So let's hope that the Steelers can keep Russell Wilson's 400 passing yard stretch going into the second quarter. From shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston looking, throws over the middle, incomplete. His intended receiver was 86. Asking Brown a 3rd down and 6 for Cleveland. Let's hope that the Pittsburgh defense can hold them to a 3rd and out. Ooh. Jordan Addison got himself a passing touchdown in one of my leagues, which means that the Vikings have now got 7. All right, Jameis Winston. Here we go. 3rd down conversions. 1 of 2 today. Jameis Winston from shotgun. Back lined up to his right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throws. Quick screen over to number 8. Number 8 laid out in the backfield. And that is number 26. And there's a flag on the play. Roughing the passer call. Great. So we get a stop, and now they're going to give it to him. Are you kidding me? So how blatant was this roughing the passer call? Okay. Yeah, that was pretty blatant. Highsmith. You beautiful summer child. That was 100% a late hit. We cannot have that. Highsmith looking upset. And I mean, I get it. He got around. I don't know, man. I don't know. in slow mo, like all they're showing us is slow motion of Highsmith hitting the passer. I want to see that in full speed. Why are they not showing us that in full speed? Because in slow motion, it always makes sense because you can see it, but in live full time you can't. Anyway, Jameis Winston in shotgun, back line up to his right, takes a snap. It's gonna be a handoff to Nick Chubb. Chubb up the middle, gets about one before he's brought down by the Steelers defense. It's got a 2nd down and 8, so gain of 2. Man, I can never guess the yardage that they get. Like, it looks like he got 1 yard and they give him 2. That I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the stats in front of me, so I wouldn't. But regardless, back in Pittsburgh, Browns are now in Steelers territory thanks to that stupid flag. Winston in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston, quick throw to the left side, out of bounds. Intended receiver was Jerry Jeudy. And Joey Porter was well on his heels. Jameis Winston is currently 3 for 7 for 56 yards and a touchdown. It's now 3rd and 8 for the Browns, and let's see what new bullcrap call they can come up with to keep the Steelers from getting a stop here. We got Beanie Bishop in on the field for this play. I don't know how many plays he gets to be in. A lot of crowd shots. 4, 3, 2. Winston from shotgun takes the snap, and they're going to call it. Yes, thank you. They're going to call it for delay of games, thankfully. I was worried they weren't going to call the delay of game because he sat on 0 for like 2 full seconds. And so that's going to put them back to the back to 3rd and 13. The Steelers just have to make a stop here and get the ball back. They are beyond. They're close to midfield. Winston alone in shotgun. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws over the middle. That is caught. This is number 85. That is Njoku. He's down to about the 40, but that's not going to be enough to bring out a 4th down for the Browns. And now let's see what they do. Do they bring out the kick team? Do they bring out the punt team? I think they're going to have to bring out the punt team because this is a relatively far field goal to even try to attempt. Yep. So they're going to bring out the punt team and punt this away to Calvin Austin. And we'll see what he can do on this punt return. All right. So this punt is away. And this flies and is caught. It bounces past the 10. And it was hit and touched and caught. And I guess grounded, I don't know. By the defense. Somewhere, I don't even know where. All right, 7 and 3. Just gotta keep going. All right, so let's hope that Calvin Austin can start getting some catches. You know, help me in my fantasy league. So this is over. Okay, so here's the man. Cameras are weird, dude. Because my second monitor, I'm pointing at it right now. However, in my screen, as I'm looking at it, technically, I'm pointing this way. So, like, the way that you guys see me pointing, to me, this is the direction right. The camera shows me pointing left. This in my life is left, whereas this is right. It's always so weird because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna point at the monitor, and I'm pointing that way. I don't know. All right, so we got another quarter here. I think we're at the close to the end of the first quarter. Once the second quarter comes to a close, or unless I can't really not. I think next time we are on defense, I might run and use the bathroom. All right, so far. Oh. Man, all right, so Steelers hopefully going to have the ability to go the full length of the field and get that touchdown that we so desperately need at this point. Hopefully give it to Calvin Austin. So far, rush yards. Cleveland has 15 and the Steelers have 32. Under center, 1 man in the backfield. It's in the man in motion. Wilson takes a snap. Quick throw over to Calvin Austin. Austin makes a man miss, gets that first down, and that's going to be the 3-and-out saved. Cousin just threw a pick. Oof. That's Kirk Cousins for you. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Oh, he doesn't get the first down. 2nd and 1. All right. So, Wilson under center with 1 man in the backfield. Takes snaps to be a pitch back to Najee. Najee, trying to get that first down, is probably going to lose a yard on there. It's already 3rd down. The Steelers' offense is struggling to get things going. Yep, going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and 2. And it's going to be a quick one from shotgun this time. Wilson with a man lined up to his right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson throwing over the sideline. Incomplete. Number 13, 4th and 2. What is happening? There was no decisiveness there. He just immediately throws it away. I'm so confused. Man. All right, this was punting away. That was the fastest at bat. It's going to be fielded at the roughly around the 30 to be taken from the 35 to the about the 37. And so that's going to be Brown's ball. And now while they do that, I'm going to go and use the restroom real quick. I will be back. Go defense! Woo!
If only there were backups in real life, but at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Carryover losses. Here's your problem. There it is.
Final minute, quarter 1. Here in Pittsburgh, and Winston and the Browns back on the field for the 7-3 lead. Taking the lead on the 35-yard touchdown pass to Jerry Jeudy. Give to Ford. Nothing but the likes of Cam Hayward. Got to wait for him. Really blown up by Roberts first. And a loss of 1.
You saw Roberts come flying in. You want to talk about a physical football team? Watch this right here, Jim. Boom! I mean, that's not a little guy. That's Bozek, a big guy, coming out on the edge, and Roberts sends that center right to the ground and disrupts the play. Wow.
Let's see if they run another play before the end of the quarter. 2nd and 11. They'll take it to the other side. And warning. The Steelers in the 2nd quarter, they bring it.
That they do. They do. That's what we call it. Teaser. That's a tell us. Please bring it back.
7-3.
Introducing the all-new Buick Enclave with premium details throughout and room to bring everything along for the ride. The Enclave puts you at the center of it all. Buick, exceptional by design.
My name's Jorge Gaviria, and this is my business, La Hacienda. I chose my Smart Cash Plus card from Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And with no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
What happened to me happened for a reason.
Don't worry, defense. I'm coming. What do you mean streaming limit reached? Are you kidding me? There goes 3rd and 11. Ooh, okay, 3rd and 11 from their own 37-yard line. Winston from in shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throwing over the middle. Incomplete. Intended receiver was number 81, and this is bring out a 4th and 11. Hey, Daniel Barrel Sports Highlight, or Barrel, Barry. What is up? Sorry I was not here. I was in the bathroom, taking care of human business. But I am back now, and so we got that stop, ladies and gentlemen, into the second quarter with a punt. He's going to put this into Steelers' hands. This punt is going to fly and be fielded in the end zone. So this is going to be brought to about the 20-25-yard line. Allow me to go in here and swap out quarter 1 for quarter 2. There we go.
Turnovers, pancake blocks. Oh, I just scored. Feed me more. Refrigerator Perry was not his real name. I don't think football's trying to sell you food. Oh, really? And what are you eating, Jerry? Rice. Jerry's eating rice.
Man, I do be getting hungry when I watch football. All right, here we go. Speaking of which, if y'all know, speaking of which, if y'all can find a good quality like Steelers cowboy hat, I would love to buy one. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson from a shotgun. With back lineup to his left. Here we go. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Wilson, pressure, throwing, throws it away. How predictable. Oh, man, the Jets are really putting on the afterburners this week. What are we looking at? Jets 10-9 up against the Dolphins. Anyway, here we go. Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. Wilson takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff, and Jaylen Warren is just rocked in the backfield. This offensive line is killing us. Like, fully killing us. Why did Calvin Austin not get any points? What the crap? Let me try refreshing the page. I swear Calvin Austin got points. All right, from shotgun, Wilson takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson escapes the pocket, decides to run on his own. He's brought down. As be a 4th down, and of course, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. It's 4th and 6. The Steelers can't put anything together against the Browns on offense, and this is ridiculous. At least last time we played, we were able to put some stuff together on offense. And this punt is away, and this is going to come down just shy of the 30, return past 35 to the 40, past the 45, down to about the 47. That's going to go there. Does anybody have the Browns defense? Nobody who is currently playing has the Browns defense, it looks like. Alright, so back to me. Oh, man. The fact that I could have sworn that Calvin Austin should have had some points for a run. Not for a run, but like for a pitch over run. Who got that instead? Steelers rushing. Scotty Miller. Was that Scotty Miller that time then? It must have been Scotty Miller. I could have swore that was Calvin Austin, though. Oh well. All right.
We plan this all along. Our tool lets you book thousands of guided tours for traveler reviews. Free cancellation.
Oh my word, it's the crown jewels. Woo. Come on, Steelers. Maybe if I spin this more, the Steelers will actually get better. But it's always against the Browns that we just absolutely crumble. This team is our kryptonite, it seems. Regardless, we gotta get past them. So here we go. Jameis Winston. Under center, one man in the backfield. That's Nick Chubb. Winston takes the snap. Does not fake a handoff. Looking to throw. Throws. Intercepted! Intercepted! And that is number 95 on the interception for the Steelers. There we go. Is that Ogunjobi? Or is that Dan Moore? Oh, who is that? Show me your nameplate. I don't know who that is. I can never remember who is what. But what an immediately good play for us. And that, oh wait, no, that was Keanu Benton. Ha, take that, Hunter. I told you Keanu Benton was a good defensive player. What a grab. Returned to roughly the 30-yard line. Hey, there's J.J. Watt up in the stands with his Steelers hat on. J.J., please come out of retirement. We need you. Russell Wilson under center with the back lined up behind him. Wilson takes the snap. Quick throw to nobody. Intended receiver was Calvin Austin. Dude, I think it's time we put Fields in for a little bit, because Wilson is having some trouble. Oi. Come on, we got to capitalize on Keanu Benton's interception. Under center, 1 minute in the backfield. Wilson takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff. This time to Cordell Patterson. Patterson trying to find a hole. Gets about 3 yards on the play. Brings out a 3rd down. Steelers need to get a touchdown here. This is a game that we cannot win with just field goals because we are having trouble capitalizing on good plays. So we have to put up the touchdowns. Man. Oh. All right, from the shotgun, Russell Wilson with the back lined up to his right. We are 0 for 5 in 3rd down conversions today. Wilson takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson throws deep, right sideline. Nothing, and there's a flag on the play. And maybe that'll be for pass interference. And if so, then maybe we can capitalize in the end zone. We'll see what we got. Zebras are out. Defensive pass interference, baby. Defensive pass interference. So let's hope that the Steelers can capitalize on this freaking play and get a touchdown. Because if not, good Lord. All right, Russell Wilson under center. 1 man in the backfield. Wilson sends a man in motion, takes a snap, fakes a handoff, looking to throw. Quick throw. Freiermuth with the catch. Freiermuth down to the 5-yard line on that play. We are now... we can taste the end zone once again. Freiermuth getting us close. Oh, man, that Steelers offensive line having trouble holding back the defense of the Browns. Did I say Steelers defensive? Steelers offensive line having trouble holding off the defense of the Browns. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson in shotgun with the back lineup to his left. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Wilson decides to keep it. Wilson! I think he gets the 1st down, and he does. Russell Wilson gets us to the 2-yard line or roundabout. And that brings out a 1st and goal, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and goal. Russell Wilson with the run up the center, having to escape pressure from the outside. Once again, I will say this constantly. The Steelers' offensive line is Swiss cheese. It is moldy Swiss cheese. We need more help on the offensive line. And I think when Fautanu gets back, he's going to be a big help. Wilson from shotgun takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Najee. Najee up the middle. Najee Harris in for the touchdown. Steelers. And the Steelers are on the board. Well, the Steelers have been on the board. The Steelers put their first touchdown of the game up there, getting them 9 points. Meaning it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the first The first ring. Boswell back to kick this one in, up, and good. The Steelers lead 10-7 over the Cleveland Browns. And I now wear the first, oh, there we go, championship ring for the Steelers. Oh, man. All right. That is exactly what we needed to get this momentum going. Calvin Austin definitely needs to actually get some targets. But he needs to get open before he can get any targets. Oh. Woo! All right, so Steelers. Hopefully we can capitalize on the momentum caused by this touchdown to really slingshot us away. We get a turnover thanks to Keanu Benton. Turn that into a 7-point gain. And hopefully we can continue that streak going. Get some more interceptions, some more touchdowns for the Steelers. And hopefully I have to put a jersey on my list to purchase next time I have the money for it. I'm going to need, regardless of whether or not I can afford the jerseys, I need time to actually order the jersey if we make it to 6 touchdowns in a game, which is very unlikely when looking at this offense. Okay. Man, if the Minecraft movie was just someone playing the game from start to finish, I think that'd be awesome. Like 2.5 hours of a Minecraft Let's Play done by professionals, man, cinema. I'd go and see that. All right, we are going back to. Oh, I forgot to change the football again. Man, I am having I've always had trouble remembering to change that football, especially on turnovers, because, like, you don't expect it. All right, so here we go. Oh, so that is a little bit ahead of time. Boswell kicks this one away, and it's going to soar through the back of the end zone. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be caught in the end zone. That's at the back of the end zone. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we're going to get away from this. Close game details. So I don't have to be spoiled for plays. All right, so here we go. Steelers are on defense now. Let's see if this Steelers defensive line is any better than our offensive line. Cleveland 7, Pittsburgh 10. There's 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. It is 1st and 10 at the Browns 30-yard line. Jameis Winston from shotgun with the back line up to his left. Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston got time, rolls, throws, and out of bounds. Pressure was being applied to the quarterback. I need to get that one away quickly. That offensive line for Cleveland giving him all the time he needed in the world, but the onslaught of Steelers edge rushers was just too great for him. Njoku ended up being wide open, and Winston just did not see him in time, had to throw that one away. Winston from shotgun with the back line up to his left, sends the man in motion. Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. Ford gets to about the 35 before he's shoved out of bounds, maybe a little bit further. We'll see where the refs spot him down. But regardless, that's going to bring in a 3rd down and 5. So a gain of 5 on that play for, I think it's Jerome Ford. Or Gerald Ford. No, I think it's Jerome Ford. Push out of bounds at the Cleveland 35 by Patrick Queen, the former Ravens defensive back, or defensive lineman, now for the Steelers. Winston, alone in shotgun. Jameis Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston, time, throwing, deep, incomplete. His intended receiver was Njoku again, being covered this time by number 20. And that can bring out a 4th and 5. The Steelers make the stop on 3rd down and are able to keep. And that is Cam Sutton, the interesting addition that we made during the offseason. This ball is going to be punted away to the Steelers. This punt is going to be happening from the 25, soaring and being fielded at around the 10, and this is not Cordero. This is Calvin Austin with the return of about 4 yards. So those yards do not count towards Calvin Austin's score, which that is stupid. Because I feel like they should. And the fact that Calvin Austin, who last week alone had like 17 fantasy points, just isn't getting any. He's got a target, and that wasn't even really a target. Like last week he got 11. The week before he got 17. Though the week before that he only got 0.9 against Baltimore. But without Pickens in the lineup, you would think that he would be getting a lot more touches this week, but he just hasn't been. So Calvin Austin not doing as well as many of us would have hoped he would be doing. Especially me, because I have him in fantasy because Pickens is out. He's literally the only person that I could have put in. I mean, the only other person I could have put in was like Roma Dunze. But no, I don't trust him. Maybe I could have done Tyler Boyd, but he's also not done anything yet. So we'll just have to see what comes of Calvin Austin. Cordell Patterson sitting at 1.1 points on the day. Steelers football some days is ridiculous.
No points for Sunday, right? Let's be honest. Premium wireless, $15 a month. Am I right? Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
Come on, Julia. Oh, yeah, I will if you will. You will, yeah. That's right.
You can find me.
I want to make sure that my voice is heard, but also lift up other voices. You can't write a better story.
Oh man. Advertisements are weird, man. Just gotta give the chicken a little bit of a good luck squeak. Here we go. Welcome back to Acrisure Stadium. It's Steelers ball from the 12-yard line or something. From the 19-yard line. From under center, Russell Wilson with one man in the backfield. Wilson takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Jalen Warren, who gets spun down to the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1, maybe 2. The Browns' defensive line have really been able to smolder any run attempt that the Steelers' offense has been trying to put together. Under center, Russell Wilson with one man in the backfield. Sends a man in motion. That's the tight end of Freiermuth. Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be another handoff to Warren. Warren shoving and just prying his way for more yards. Gets about 7 on the play. 6 in actually. And that's going to bring out a 3rd down and 2. as I was saying, this Browns defense has been fairly good at stuffing the run for the Steelers. Let's hope that we can, keep this going. We are 0-5 for third down conversions on the day, with an average yards to go 5.8. Wilson decides to keep the football. Wilson gets the first down to about the 35-yard line where he slides, and Wilson checking out his knee. He must have got some grass in his stocking. Russell Wilson fakes the handoff, keeps the football, and there we freaking go. There is our first third down conversion on the day, thanks to good old Russ's legs. And, Wilson, yeah, he kind of slid weird. Field on the side of his helmet, getting all ready. Wilson under center with one man in the backfield from the 34-yard line. Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Jalen Warren. Warren breaks through the line, keeps going. That's not Warren. That is Darnell. No, that is Warren. I thought that was Darnell Washington. Warren gets the first down and a yard more with 4 rushes. Jalen Warren has 17 yards, breaks through the line, breaks some tackles, breaks another, breaks a third, and gets the first down. Jalen Warren with the absolute power push through that line. Wilson under center, one man in the backfield. Wilson takes a snap. It's going to be another handoff to Warren. Warren breaking through the line again, gets past midfield and shoves the pile, keeps shoving, but the play was called dead several yards back, and a fight breaks out, or almost breaks out on the field. Warren would not go down, but the refs called the play dead with 3 yards to go. It looked like Mason McCormick was getting in a little scuffle there at the end. Yeah, McCormick getting shoved around by number 9 on the defense, who is about half of his size and probably could be eaten by the big offensive lineman. Wilson under center, 2nd and 3 with one man in the backfield. Wilson, it's going to be a pitch back to Najee. Najee trying to fight for that first, and it looks like he might get it up the middle, and probably not. It's going to be a 3rd down and 1 for the Steelers. Once again, the Steelers are going to have to try and get a 3rd down conversion, which, as we've seen so far, we are 1 for 6. We have, or 1 for 5. So 1 and 5. So, and they're going to try for it, and it looks like they're going to get it with a QB sneak. And Zach Frazier is on the bottom of this pile, looking stiff as a board. Let's hope that that's not an injury. Russell Wilson gets the first down there, but clock's still rolling. Okay, Frazier is good. So Wilson in shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson throwing deep, right sideline, caught, and that is Mike Williams with the catch, and there is a flag on the play. Okay, they might be calling it pass interference, and if that's the case, we'll see. Offensive pass interference? Are you kidding me? Can we not have anything go our way? Does it always have to get offset by a stupid penalty? Where was this level of detail last week when Pickens was shoved to the ground on the first play? Why just now against the Steelers? What do these... This is why I hate refs. They're needed, but man, they could be not very smart some days. 1st and 20, Russell Wilson, they're now behind midfield. Takes a snap from shotgun. It's going to be a screen to Jalen Warren. Warren past the 50, past the 45, goes down at about the 44, 43-yard line. That's going to be a 2nd down, and I'll say 6. We'll see where they put it. Yeah, Warren with the screen pass is able to get some yardage on there. That's the way a screen pass is supposed to go, but even still, there was way too many guys. So 2nd and 9, so I was off by a bit. Russell Wilson from alone in shotgun. Wilson. All right, here we go. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Quick screen once again, and he is laid out by defensive back Hicks, number 58. Once again, Will's just there's no blockers for the screen. The guys doing the screen passes on. So I don't know what's going on. 3rd and 9. Steelers having a lot of trouble converting third downs. So let's see what happens. Russell Wilson from shotgun with the back line up to his right. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Wilson throws, quick, right sideline, caught, and that is out of bounds. That is number 18, Mike Williams. That's going to bring out a 4th down. And I feel like I would genuinely go for it here, because that's going to be, what, a 4th down and 3? You're in your own territory. I would go for it, but they're not going to. They're going to punt it more than likely. Or they're going to try. Why would you try for the field goal in this position? How long is this field goal? It's 4th and 2. Go for it. It's a 54-yard field goal. And Boswell's kick is up and perfectly straight. And it is good. So at least we have points. But in that scenario, I don't understand why you wouldn't go for it. You miss, it's a turnover on downs, and they get it in the same territory they usually get it. If you make it, it's a 1st down, and you get to keep going. Like, and that's a scenario I just do not understand why you wouldn't go for it. There's 2 yards you need to gain. But also, the Steelers do not seem to want to throw over the middle this week, even though they did that a lot last week. It doesn't. This is the one thing about being a Steelers fan that drives me nuts, and it doesn't make any sense, is that weeks like this and opponents like this, like we go from last week playing amazing football, throwing over the middle, running like champs, and then immediately we just get curb stomped in the throat. But it is what it is. Steelers are up 13-7 with about 4 something to go in the first half. Calvin Austin still has 0 points on the day. Ah well, we will figure this all out. Let's see. We could definitely use a few more interceptions, that's for sure. Why do they make you smash the box?
Back to the studio. Matt Ryan ready to roll. So is Nate. And on the update today, Coach, the great James Brown, all coming up on the Horizon halftime report.
All right, whatever. Anyway, all right. So this football is going to go back into Brown's hands, and let's hope the Steelers can get it back and maybe score another touchdown before the first half is over. So far this week, we have been relatively not great against the Browns. And it seems like ever since Big Ben retired, the Browns have been our kryptonite. And even a little bit in the end of his career. Boswell boots this one away, and this is going to fall in the end zone, where it will be knelt down and brought out to the 30-yard line to start this drive. But like to where for the Ravens, the Steelers have been their kryptonite for a long time. To Pittsburgh, our kryptonite just so happens to be the Browns. I do not know who. I don't know who would be who the Bengals whose kryptonite the Bengals are. Probably Cleveland if we're really going with the circle. All right, Jameis Winston from the shotgun takes a snap, keeps it. Winston bulldozes a defender down past the 40. Okay, so I swear if they would have called a roughing the passer on that play, because he just absolutely just bodies into Fitzpatrick, gets the first down and a little bit more. Ooh, someone's cooking something. All right, so far, Cleveland has the ball at the 41-yard line. It is 7-13, 3:45 to go. Winston in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Winston takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. Chubb keeps pushing the pile, but gets about 5 on that play. All right, so far, Nick Chubb on 5 rushes has 8 yards. That is definitely something. All right, from shotgun, Winston takes a snap. He's going to throw this one. Winston looking to throw. Winston, pocket collapses. Pressure coming. Winston, and he is sacked. Jameis Winston goes down by the collective hands of Cam Hayward. And was that the Herbig? Who was there? TJ pushing. That's Highsmith. And Winston is it is Hayward and 91. Who is 91? I should know numbers and names, but I do not. Is 91 Dan Moore? And the Steelers are going to take their first timeout of the quarter, of the half, to stop the clock at 3 minutes and 1 second. So that is another sack on the quarterback. This time for the big man himself. Man, Russell Wilson has 39 passing yards today. So far, Jameis Winston in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston, pocket, collapses, rolls out to his left. Winston throws quickly, and that is caught. Number 88. Was that caught, or are they going to review that and say that it hit the ground? No, they are not. That was caught, apparently. Every time you send Jameis on the run, he will immediately complete to any receiver. So we cannot let Winston keep running the football. Winston from shotgun with the back line up to his left. Winston takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. Ford tries to find a hole, breaks some tackles, breaks another tackle, and just keeps breaking tackles and is finally taken out of bounds on a gain of like 6. And Patrick Queen looks injured. Ford, what the crap happened? Spins out of that tackle. Spins out of a tackle from Patrick Queen. Is finally taken out of bounds by Ogunjobi. Patrick Queen is back on the field. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Steelers leading 13-7, and the Browns seem to be doing everything that they can to not give the ball back to Pittsburgh before the second half, regardless of if they score here or not. Oh, man.
We can just use Val's bar. Let's get after next. Keep your place looking new.
Oh, man. 7-13. And what? Darnell Mooney got a touchdown. Devontae Adams is actually doing something now. And I am now at 41% chance to win because Calvin Austin is being so just not doing anything.
Hey, Devontae.
Just know where eyes are.
The last one, I swear.
Oh, man.
Understands that small steps lead to big plays. Show me the unfairly gifted. Stars who light up the field, the tactical masterminds who lead the defense, who make magic with every yard played, and will show you the
Ooh,
rotation patterns will never
man.
break down. Taking
I apologize.
to make the big
I am just a little bit tired today. A little bit, under the covers. It's kind of where I would like to be. But I will be there soon enough. After this game is over, I have to get some sleep. This game will be over at 4. Well, after 4. Yeah, so this game will be over a little after 4, about 4:30. If I hop in bed immediately when this game ends, I'll have 4:30, 5:30. So I'll have about 4.5 to 5 hours of sleep, which is more than I have now. All right, Jameis Winston in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Winston takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Ford once again, who gets the first down and a little bit more and is brought to the ground. Finally. Clock continuing to run as the Steelers decide not to use their timeouts just yet. So far, AFC North standings, Pittsburgh is in first place at 9-3. Baltimore behind them 8-5. Cincinnati 4-8, and Cleveland sitting at 3-9, squarely at the bottom. Winston takes the snap from shotgun, fakes a handoff. It's going to be a pass play to Njoku, who gets to the line and nothing more. Might get a yard. They will not even give him that. So, was it David Njoku? Is brought down immediately. Remaining schedule for the Steelers. Next week we have the Eagles. Following that we have the Ravens, then the Chiefs on Christmas, and the Cincinnati Bengals to finish out the season. Alright. Winston from shotgun takes the snap. Looking to throw. Winston throws. Right side. Caught. Number 81. Shoved. Maybe not out of bounds. Does he get the first down? Does he stay in bounds? And they're going to give it to him. Again. Man, the Steelers defense cannot send people out of bounds. It's insane. So he gets the first down and then goes out of bounds. 43 seconds remaining. Clock not winding down. 1st and 10 for the Browns. From the 23-yard line, Winston in shotgun. Winston takes the snap. Looking to throw. Winston gives a little pitch up to someone. Number 20 it looks like. Brought down at about the 15-yard line. Is that what it was? Is that where they were at? Maybe it was the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7. So I think it was the 20. All right. Whew. I should probably take some energy pills. Good Lord. I'm going to make it through this game. It's rough. So head coach Kevin Stefanski is seeking the Cleveland Browns' first season sweep versus Pittsburgh since what I think was 1988. All right, Winston in the shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throwing over the middle. Incomplete in the corner of the end zone. I thought that was over the middle. I guess it was down the left side. It fell incomplete in the left corner of the end zone. Man, Totally forgot about the game till I got a notification on Instagram about the interception and Najee touchdown. So that was a while ago. All right. But we're looking fairly fair. The Browns are definitely the better team, and so Cleveland and Pittsburgh have both taken timeouts so far. The only reason that we have the points that we do have is because of an interception by Keanu Benton and that touchdown by Najee, and some strategically placed interceptions. Calls that went our way. All right, here we go. From the 20-yard line, Jameis Winston in shotgun. The back lined up to his right. Winston takes the snap, looking, throws, right side, incomplete. Intended receiver was number 85. That's going to be a 4th and 7. So the Browns are going to probably attempt to put 3 points on the board, get themselves within a field goal of the Steelers' lead. And that was Njoku. Oh, man. And yeah, they're going to kick this one up. Dustin Hopkins. Let's see for this 38-yard attempt. And the ball is snapped. And this one is... It's wide! It's wide left! Oh my gosh, it was wide left, ladies and gentlemen. So we shouldn't be winning. We never should be winning, dude. If it weren't for that interception, we wouldn't be winning. But that was beautiful. That was gorgeous. Ha. All right, so the Steelers are going to get the ball back at the 20-yard line. Here we go. We have 23 seconds and 1 timeout to go the length of the field and hopefully get at least a field goal. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Wilson rolls out to his right, trying to escape pressure. On the move, Wilson throws out of bounds. Again with the throwing out of bounds. I swear, Russell Wilson's favorite receiver is the sideline. 16 seconds remaining in this first half. 1 timeout remaining for the Steelers. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson cannot get the ball out of his hands fast enough to utilize this time correctly. We're going to have to see a Hail Mary. Russell Wilson in shotgun. Looks like he might send all of his receivers out deep. Wilson takes a snap. Quick throw to the sideline. And that is Williams. We have 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they take us to halftime. Why did we not use that timeout at 1 second and then throw a Hail Mary? What was the point? So we go into halftime. This has been this is an awful game. This game has been so bad. It's insane. I don't know what to think about this game so far other than yuck. Oh, this has been a yuck game. All right. So, because that leads us into halftime, allow us to go through and do a little bit of a halftime show. What do you guys think? You guys want that? All right, let's do that. It's time for the Steel Nation halftime report. So, what is happening around the league? Well, let's go through all the teams that are currently at halftime, and we will end with the team that has already finished halftime and gone into the third quarter. Starting with Jets at Dolphins. So far, the Jets trail the Dolphins 13-15. Next up, we have Falcons at Vikings. Falcons trail the Vikings 14-10. Saints at Giants. Saints currently are up 7-3, so probably an even worse game. But we'll get to the worst game on the schedule just in a minute, because good Lord. Panthers at Eagles. Currently trail the Eagles 10-14, but the fact they're keeping pace with the Eagles the way they are is a testament to the Panthers. As you all have seen, Steelers hosting the Browns, currently beating the Browns 13-7. Raiders at Buccaneers 10-14. Raiders losing. And finally, the Tank Bowl game of the week, Jaguars at Titans. The score, Jaguars 0, Titans 3. In the third quarter. Ew. Yuck. That game looks just awful. Let us see what the points for each of the players are looking fantasy wise. So far, Mac Jones is 12 for 19, 120 yards, 2 picks. Will Levis is 9 for 15 for 89 yards. So far, the rushing leaders is Tank Bigsby, 7 carries for 8 yards. And Tony Pollard, 13 carries for 63 yards. Wow, this game has been awful. Total yards in the third quarter, 133 for Jacksonville, 151 for Tennessee. Okay, so maybe Tank Bigsby is not their leading rushing stat. All right, let's see. No, he is. He is. Their leading rusher has 8 yards on 7 carries. What is happening? The Jaguars are so bad. So are the Titans. I don't think I have been alive and seen this many teams with a 2-3 record. Like a 2-3 win record. Like if we go through all of the teams and look at their records, the Jaguars 2-10, the Titans 3-9. Let's see, the Jets the Jets are 3-9. Eagles are 5-7. Falcons 6-6. Vikings 10-2. Saints 4-8. Giants 2-10. Panthers 3-9. Let's see. Browns 3-9. Then we've got the Raiders 2-10. I don't think I've seen this many bad teams. And then also, we got to remember, we've got games coming on later. So, starting at 4:05, we have the Seahawks taking on the Cardinals in Arizona. At 4:25, begin the big games. We've got the Buffalo Bills traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Rams. And then we have the Chicago Bears traveling to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. Then, Sunday night, Chargers-Chiefs. We do have a Monday night game. All right, yeah. Chargers-Chiefs, Sunday night at 8:20. Then Monday, December 9th. I think this is actually going to be a kids broadcast even with Simpsons characters. We have the 4-8 Bengals taking on the 5-7 Cowboys. Whew, boy. This game's going to be a doozy. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh. Oof. All right, let's So I'm gonna jump back and look at the Jacksonville game because I have Tank Bigsby and I need him to actually get some points. But that is what you're looking at. Let's see, Aaron Rodgers doing a little bit of dancing, dance in the pocket, throws, and makes a completion. Aaron Rodgers throws over the middle, caught on the run. That's number 5. Pass 30, pass the 20. Oof. Devontae Adams. Okay, getting some love in that system. I just gotta hope that Calvin Austin can get some play here in Pittsburgh. Maybe get the ball a couple of times in the second half. We will see. And quickly, while we wait for the games to come back, I'm gonna go and get some more water. Man, I am so glad I didn't put the parlay on this game that I was going to with some coworkers, because so far this game has not lived up to my parlay. It would have been 200 passing yards for Russell Wilson and a passing touchdown. Need the Giants to get Slayton yards. Let's see, how are the Giants doing? The Jaguars. So Evan Ingram's getting some play here. So we should be coming out of the halftime show now here in a second. So let's get the scoreboard all set up. Okay, we're not out yet. I need Tank Bigsby to... So Tank has 11 yards now. That's not bad. So it's 4th and 1, which means the Jaguars are going to punt it, probably. Yep. Oh my gosh. This game is awful. I hate what I'm watching. There was a field goal in the first quarter, and there's been no point scoring since. Oh my gosh. This has been the worst game I think I've like kept track of. Like, obviously there have been worse games, and I'm not watching this game, but good lord. 3-0. Man, I feel so bad for Jaguars and Titans fans. This has been ridiculous. Okay. Man, I hope halftime is almost over, because I want to get back to some football, regardless of how absolutely crappy this week's matchup has been. Also, real quick, while we have some time, I want to show you guys the latest NASCAR diecast that I grabbed and got in the mail. It's this bad boy. So this is William Byron's Ruby Red Hendrick Motorsports 40-year anniversary Exalta paint scheme. Here's the back of it. As you can see, it has the 40th anniversary. Oh, come on. There we go. 40th anniversary logo on the back. This car, the reason this car is so special to me is because this diecast is of the car that William Byron raced at Martinsville this spring. which just so happens to be the first NASCAR race I have ever attended, and also happens to be a race that he won. So this car, not only is it beautiful, but it holds a special place in my heart because of that. So it goes with my collection front and center of all the winning die casts. And I have 6 of them. And the rest of them are over there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 in total. Because I have all the miniature winning die casts. And then I also have this behemoth. This is a 1/24th scale model of his Daytona 500 win with the confetti and all like the scrapes and stuff, which I also have a miniature version of in the 1/64th scale. Here's the scale difference between the two. As you can see, one is much bigger, but yeah, so that is my NASCAR die cast. I've probably shown those on stream before, but what'd I do? But I don't know. I like NASCAR, so I just like to show off my collections. And it looks like we are about to return, so hopefully that means we'll be playing some more football here soon. Maybe. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Oh, man. Steelers-Browns games have always been weird ones. All right, so here we go. It is now time for quarter 3 at Acrisure Stadium. So the Titans are able to get a first down. That is impressive. It is still 3-0. So let's hope something happens in that game. But I'm done paying attention to it because I'm paying attention to the Steelers game. All right. So to begin this second half, the Steelers are back to kick this one to the Browns. And Boswell using his leg. So Boswell kicks this one away. It's going to fly and to be fielded just outside the end zone. Returned past the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Man, back into Steelers territory to about the 40-yard line on that one. What a return by the Browns. My word. And that one is Ford, who makes it clear into Steelers territory. Almost broke free, but was finally wrapped up in the end by defender number 42. That's a 1st and 10 for the Browns at the 39-yard line. From shotgun, it's going to be a handoff to Chubb. Chubb gets about 4 on the play before he's brought down. And a Joey Porter, why? Joey Porter throws a punch and gets flagged for it. So we're able to stop him short, and now he's going to get a first down because of Joey Porter's ignorance. That's a 15-yard penalty, which puts them right in the red zone. Thank you, Porter. Every game I get a little bit more upset with this kid. He's a really good corner, but he makes some of the dumbest choices I have ever seen. some of the dumbest choices. Stupidest. They are now sitting at the 21-yard line. Jameis Winston in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Winston, with a man in motion, takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Chubb trying to break through, gets about 3 on the play, maybe 4. That's going to bring out a second down. The Steelers going to have to work double time to try and recover from that stupid penalty by Porter. Like, if you feel like you need to be aggressive, wait until the whistle is called. Or wait until the play starts. All right, from shotgun, Winston takes a snap. To be another handoff. And so Ford is going to go down, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a flag for roughing the passer. No, nothing yet. Okay, so we're just going to roll with it. 3rd and 4. Winston in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throws right side, caught, and out of bounds, and there's a flag on the play as well. And offensive pass interference. There we go, baby. That's going to be on number 81 there. Finally, a pass interference call goes our way. All right, there we go. So the Steelers get a good call, and all thanks to, I will be honest, a soccer move, making the push seem a little bit more aggressive than it was by just flailing backwards. Move the ball over. Thank you for the information. I keep forgetting to do that. It's insane. All right. I'll figure it out one of these days. I will. Jameis Winston in shotgun, alone. 3rd and 14. Winston fumbles the snap, looking to throw. Winston, TJ Watt coming. TJ Watt slips. Winston on the run. Winston throws. Incomplete. The intended receiver was Ford, covered by Sutton. And that's going to bring out a 4th and 14. Winston was on the ropes, just running for his life from Steelers defenders after fumbling the snap. TJ Watt trying for it, slips and falls, gets up, and just could not get a receiver that was open far enough to move the sticks. And now Hopkins is going to have to come out and attempt a 43-yard field goal. Let's see what he can do. This one is up, and it is wide right, ladies and gentlemen. You come into the Heinz house, you lose your ability to kick. The football is now placed in Steelers' hands. Oh, what is going on? The Steelers are still ahead thanks to stupidity and just luck. I don't know how to tell you. The Titans got another field goal. It is now 6-0. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh, those are Hummers. I thought those were Broncos. Man, all right. The Steelers are going to get the ball back after that shanked kick. So far, the Browns looking like every other team that's played us these past couple of weeks. Just cannot seem to kick straight.
price plan.
He can though.
Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right.
That's a helpful point here.
So the Steelers able to hold the Browns out of the end zone and cause them to kick a field goal in which they missed. We're keeping the score 7-13 as the Steelers regain control of the football. Well, I'm over here eating a taco. Taco, taco, taco.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Production. Private use of all rights. Any other use of this broadcast, any pictures, descriptions, or content again, see NFL Productions as
All right. Stepping back into it. Whew, getting back into the game. All right, here we go. Steelers with the ball in their own territory. So far, Russell Wilson, 8 for 16 for 46 yards. Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. Wilson takes a snap, fakes a handoff, looking to throw, and immediately grounds it at the feet of Najee Harris. It is now 2nd and 10.
Everybody, honestly, but right there, Harris, he's matched up man-to-man on the outside. Hicks comes flying in. They don't fear the deep ball. It trusts and honestly Pittsburgh's offense, but Cleveland can't score.
All right. 2nd and 10. Wilson in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Wilson takes a snap, hands off to Najee. Najee trying up the middle, gets stuffed at the line. Bring out a 3rd down. Man, this game has been rough, buddy. Utterly rough. But hopefully we can keep the lead until the end. All right, here we go. From shotgun, Wilson sends a man in motion. Wilson takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson escapes the pocket. Wilson throws before the line. That is caught over the middle, and that is the Freiermuth with a 1st down for the Steelers. I wish he would throw to Calvin Austin, but I guess Calvin Austin just cannot get open. But Freiermuth with the catch puts us at the Browns 47-yard line. All right, from shotgun. Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Warren. Warren up the middle. Gets a 1st down. Breaks some tackles down to the 31, 32-yard line with a 1st down for the Steelers. Whew. I am having some burping trouble here. All right, Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. All right, Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Warren once again. Warren up the middle, gets about 4 on that play. That brings the Steelers ever so much closer to the end zone. 2nd and 6. There are 10 minutes and 27 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. So far, Jalen Warren on 7 rushes has 42 yards. Compare that to Tank Bigsby, who, if we look at it in box score, has 11 carries for 25 yards. Wilson in shotgun, backs on either side. Sends Cordell Patterson out wide. Wilson takes the snap, fakes a handoff, looking to throw. Screen to Warren. Warren has got running room. Gets the 1st down past the 20, past the 15 to the 14-yard line. Steelers are in the red zone. There we go, baby. Jalen Warren stepping up this game. Let's see, what are Jalen Warren's box scores looking like today? Steelers. Jalen Warren has 42 carrying yards and 25 receiving yards. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson, shotgun, takes a snap. Quick throw. Calvin Austin gets about 5. I mean, hey, that's something. I got a point. I got a point from Calvin Austin. Woo, 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 woo. Finally. That's a point. It's not going to do much. All right. Russell Wilson. Oh. All right, here we go. Russell Wilson in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. 2nd and 5. Wilson takes the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it, throws, and it's caught for the Steelers. Touchdown! Van Jefferson with the score. How about that, baby? Van Jefferson for the Steelers' 2nd touchdown of the day. So that, come on, there we go. So that brings the score to 19. Man, Van Jefferson with the with the grab. And let's see what happens here. Boswell's kick is up, and as always is good. The Steelers 20-7. And you know what this means? This means this first ring goes bye-bye into the box. And out comes the second one. Beautiful. That is ring number 2. Oh, come on. There we go. For 2 touchdowns, baby. Let's make you a whiskey. Oh, man. 20-7, the 3rd quarter. Here we go. We just got to keep doing like that. Running the ball down their throats. Getting those clutch defensive plays. And beating the crap out of that end zone. Oh. Crap. Did they upgrade him to out? Oh, great. Do I have a tight end? I don't have a tight end. Are you kidding me? Players. What? How? What can I do? What can I do here? I need a tight end. Let's see. Tight end. Alright, so this one's going to be booted away by Boswell, and this one's going to bounce through the back of the end zone. Gonna add. I'm gonna strap a player to clear your roster for an incoming player. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop over to my team. So I'm going to move Kincaid to... I can't move him to the IR. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, add players, tight end, Dawson Knox. All right, here we go. From shotgun, Jameis Winston, alone. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throws quick, left side, caught and shoved out of bounds at his Ford, with Patrick Queen keeping him from getting the first down. So let's pop over to... Here we go. We'll drop. Dare. Confirm. Then we gotta move Dalton Kincaid down to here. Alright, here we go. Alright, from shotgun, Winston throws, screen, number 8. Jukes around a defender, gets the first down. Alright, anyway. Gotta get back over here and see how that changed my prediction. Okay, brought me up to a 45. That's good. And there is an injured player, and that looks to be Cam Sutton. Either that or that is Dante Jackson. Thank you, people on the broadcast.
Supposed to be in a Bud Light commercial. Oh, that makes sense. If you're here, Andre is...
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done.
All right. So, Dawson Knox is projected 8 points this week because he is going to be the tight end 1 for Buffalo. I think I made the right choice playing I don't know. Tank Bigsby has me 5. Okay, he's got 5 points now. That's good. Does that give them... So the Jaguars have a field goal now, finally. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to pop over to some of my other fantasy teams real quick. Let's see what we're looking at. I have 99% chance of winning this matchup because half of his team is on IR. Oof. And Justin Jefferson and Aaron Jones didn't do great. Justin Jefferson's 29 points. Not bad. Incinerators. Fall life matchup. 90% chance of winning this one. Jordan Addison doing pretty good. Foundation. Alright, Dante Jackson has gone into the blue tent for the Steelers. So he is okay. Jameis Winston in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Winston takes the snap, looking to... gives it away. And Chubb is down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It is now 2nd and 10. All right. Let's see what the box score for Chubb is looking like today. Nick Chubb on 8 carries has 14 yards, where Jerome Ford on 7 carries has 30. Falcons are disappointing me, to put it lightly. Falcons are getting their butt kicked. From shotgun, Jameis Winston takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff once again to Chubb. Chubb finds some opening, gets to the 45, lunges forward to about the 47, 48 maybe, but that's not going to be enough. Brings out a third down, 3rd and 4. Nick Chubb on 9 rushes has 20 yards, which is not exactly what you would be hoping for out of Nick Chubb. But that just goes to show how good the Steelers defense is. From shotgun, Winston throws over the middle, caught, and brought down. Will that be a first down? Or are they going to call it? And that was Njoku. And they're going to call it a 4th and 1. So it's caught. And, I don't know, man. He was really close to forward progress. But they're going to give it a 4th down. So 4th and 1. This is the 31st 4th down conversion at this attempt this season, which is the most in the NFL. And most of those are probably from Detroit. All right, under center, Jameis Winston getting ready for the tush push. Winston calling people back behind him. And it's not. It's going to be a handoff. And Ford is taken down in the backfield. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Steelers get the turnover on downs. Woo! What a play right there by the Steelers defense. Would you look at that Ford trying to get around, and out of nowhere came, I think that was Highsmith, and Kevin Stefanski just looks annoyed at that one. Woo, what a play. What a play. Oh. So that was the Landon Roberts with the tackle. What? Man. Oh, man. Also, so usually I use my phone as my camera, and this week is no different. However, it wasn't supposed to be like that. I would like to introduce my new camera. This is a Logitech for creators, and this was supposed to be my camera this week. However, this is a USB-C plug. My computer does not have a USB-C port. So, I need to wait for the adapters that I bought to be able to use this thing, which sucks. I know it works though, because I can plug it into my laptop, and I honestly considered using my laptop, but waiting for the connector is going to be nice because it gives me a little bit more time to set up the camera in the position that I'm going to want it for the stream next week. Seahawks had our numbers for a bit there, and we broke it. This is looking like the Steelers doing the same to the Browns. What do you mean we broke it? Are you talking Arizona? I'm so confused what you mean. Do you mean Packers? I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm sure you'll clarify here in a minute. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for the Steelers on our own, or on the Browns side of the 50-yard line. And Landon Roberts with that play. Wilson under center with 1 man in the backfield from the 46-yard line. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Najee. Najee almost trips up behind the line. Gets over the line and gets a couple more. We were talking about earlier about how the Browns had the Steelers number. Oh, that's right. That's right. Man, that was a while ago. Dude, I forgot about that. They're our kryptonite. That's right. I do remember that. And you know how we are the Ravens kryptonite. All right. Wilson under center with 1 man in the backfield. 2nd and 7. Takes a snap. It could be a handoff to Najee. Najee bounding up the middle. Gets 1, maybe 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down for the Steelers. Najee Harris has been unable to really put anything together so far this game. It's been the Jaylen Warren show mostly. Though, to be fair, like on 10 snaps with 39 rush yards, that's not terrible. Still not great. Myles Garrett so far has 2 QB pressures, no sacks. In week 12, he had 8 with 3 sacks. So this offensive line has been able to somewhat, keep him preoccupied. Wilson from shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson throws deep right sideline, caught, and that is Mike Williams with the catch. And he is waiting for the flag that is not coming. Mike Williams finally with the reception that he has been so desperately waiting for. The Seahawks was the team for us, and we broke it this year. Steelers doing that right now. Okay, that makes sense then. All right, 1st and 10. Wilson takes a snap, looking to throw. Wilson rolls out to his right and gets it away just as he's going down. But that is too little too late. It falls incomplete at the feet of Jaylen Warren. I wouldn't say that we are really, breaking it yet. Because if you look at this game compared to last week, we are being not good. This is not the greatest game. I mean, sure, it's in technicality, it is a big lead. But unfortunately for us, though, it still hasn't been good. Wilson from shotgun with the back lined up behind him, sends the man in motion, takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle, and that's caught! Freiermuth, does he make it into the end zone? Or are they going to pin him at the 1? And that is a touchdown, Steelers! Pat Freiermuth with the touchdown! Wow, okay. We are starting to really get our mojo back. Holy crap, 26 points so far for the Steelers. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, this ring and this kick is up, and it is good. So now, for the first time, well, maybe not for the first time, I get to bring out ring number 3. And I forgot to move the ball. That whole time I had forgotten to move the ball. All right, 27-7. We are up 20 points on the Browns. It is still only the 3rd quarter. 3 minutes to go in said quarter, and we have 3 offensive touchdowns. We're finally locked in. The entire first half of this game, we were not locked in. It was a fluke that we got the points that we did. But now, man, we're cooking. We're eating. Russ is cooking, man. He's stirring that pot. Oh, man. Whew. Let's see what the box score is now. Steelers. Russell Wilson is thrown for 137 yards. Man, Freiermuth, the tight end, with 48 and a touchdown. This game has... Dude, this is insane. Total yards so far. 80 for the Browns. 100 and something, like 90 something for the Steelers. And this kick is going to be fumbled in the end zone. Let Russ cook. Oh my gosh, they just have bad animations for everything. Russ in the kitchen. They have him burning food in Denver, and now he's over in Pittsburgh. And I love what is happening? Why? What is this graphics team doing? Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Jameis Winston takes the snap from shotgun, looking to throw. Throws right side. And that will be caught on a dive by Jerry Jeudy for a first down for the Browns. Man, dude. I'm so glad that I didn't decide to turn the game and stream off early like I was considering and going to bed, because I would have missed this, like, rejuvenation. Winston from shotgun, back on up to his left, takes the snap, looking to throw, left side or right side, caught, short pass, only 3 yards for Jerry Jeudy on that one. That brings out a 2nd down and 7 with 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Man, I wonder how many offensive touchdowns we can get from shotgun. Winston takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. Chubb breaks through the line, past the 40, and he gets down to about the 36-yard line, getting them well past midfield. Nick Chubb, when he gets going, is genuinely a really good runner. And then Minka just, like, elbow dropped him. All right, Winston from shotgun with the back line up to his left. Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. Jameis Winston looking, pocket, collapses, out of bounds. In the general direction of David Njoku. I think it's David. Please correct me if I am saying his name wrong. I do not remember if it's David or not. It is David. David Njoku. All right. Jerry Jeudy has 50 yards so far today, which is a little bit more than the Steelers' number 1 receiver, which is Pat Freiermuth. Oh, Kadarius Toney is on the Browns. Let's hope he doesn't drop it. All right. 2nd and 10. Winston in shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off. Ford gets immediately bodied. Gain of 2 maybe. And there's a flag on the play. And who is this going to be on? Offensive illegal shift. Oof. Yikes. The Browns having trouble today. Penalties are flying in both directions. I know I complained earlier about penalties hitting us, but so far there have been costly penalties on both sides. Though so far the biggest penalties have in fact been on the Steelers. Those are for stupid mistakes that Steelers players made that were blatant. Winston from shotgun takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. Ford trying to break through down to about the 34-yard line before he's brought down. It's going to be a gain of 5, maybe 6. Did I see that right? Tank Bigsby with the rushing touchdown. 50 yards and a touchdown for the Jaguars. Good Lord. 3rd and 8 for the Browns. Winston from shotgun takes a snap. Looking to throw. Winston, pocket collapsing. Throws. Caught. Njoku. Ball comes out. And gets so the Steelers get the football. And let's see what happens. It's now 4th down, they say. So Winston throws this. It's caught by Njoku. He jumps to get it. And no. That football was loose. He was not down. They called him down. He fumbled that. That should go the other way. It's 4th and 1 regardless. Winston is going to try it. Does he get it? They got it. Ah, boo. That should have been a fumble recovered by the defense. Genuinely, because he was not down. That should have been a fumble. But, oh well, it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. Oh, man, that was almost brilliant, and then it wasn't. Oh well, what can you do? First and 10. 12 seconds remaining in this third quarter. The play clock is just a little bit faster than the game clock. Winston takes the snap, looking to throw, throws over the middle. Incomplete. Intended receiver was Njoku. And there was no call for defensive pass interference, which is surprising because KZ, not KZ, number 25, Elliott was, oh no, he wasn't really all over him. But with that incompletion, there are 2 seconds remaining on the game clock in the third quarter. So they're going to have to go for one more play before the quarter ends. It's being a 2nd and 10 for the Browns. Winston in shotgun with the back line up to his left. That is Nick Chubb. Sends a man half in motion. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Chubb. Chubb trying to run around the right side is grabbed and shoved out of bounds just shy of the line to gain. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. Steelers ahead 27-7, but the Browns are within scoring territory. All they have to do is get into the end zone, which is obviously how you score in football. But so far, they have been unable to do that on several drives that end in attempted field goals that just go way away. Whew. Devontae Adams is outplaying his projection as you expected. And everyone else is playing up to expectation. Except on my team where Calvin Austin only has a point. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Speaking of which, what's the Jets are currently beating the Dolphins, surprisingly. Falcons are within a score of the Vikings, so I mean, Whiskey, if you're still here, you have a shot. I mean, it's not a great shot, but there's a shot. Other than that, oh my gosh, I'm tired. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go to sleep after this and get a good, refreshing 2-3 hours. And I'm gonna go to work tonight. I'm gonna be tired at work, but I'm gonna put some energy drinks in my body. I know it's not good for me, but working blue collar, kind of have to.
How about we all look out for each other and stay safe?
Yikes. Alright. Welcome to the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Steelers up 27-7 against the Cleveland Browns. 3rd and 1. Oh. And false start on the offense. And it is now 3rd and 6. Man, so the defensive line shifts over to the side. And multitasking, hopefully the Falcons can pull this off. We aren't getting any help from any teams, man. NFC North is truly brutal. Except for the Bears. But, I mean, even the Bears are not terrible. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Winston, shotgun, takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston, pocket collapses, rolling forward. And Jameis Winston! And they finally call it down, and that is Herbig on the sack there. wasn't really a sack as much as it was a bear hug. And now there's a flag on the play. Who is this on? Falcons fumble? Do they recover or do they fumble? I assume they probably fumbled. Else why you would probably have been like excited. It's now unnecessary roughness with a 15-yard penalty for the offense. Number 65 punches Minka in the face. Oof. And now they're going to have to punt. So it's Vikings ball again. So it's 4th and 24. That kicks them out of field goal range, it looks like. And it looks like they're going to be punting here. Yeah, that puts them at the 40. Nope, that puts them at the 39-yard line. I was backwards. All right. Here we go. And Cleveland is going to punt this ball up. And it's going to bounce out of bounds. Okay, so the Steelers are going to have a lot of their work cut out for them getting this ball down the field to the end zone, as it's going to be fielded around the 3-yard line. Ooh, Larry Ogunjobi is going to be nominated by the Steelers for the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. All right. So, and he's also number 99, so I gotta just keep a lookout for that. All right, here we go. Steelers offense on the field. That's 2 passing touchdowns for Russell Wilson on the day. Here we go. From the 4-yard line, Wilson under center with 1 man in the back. All right. Wilson takes a snap. It's gonna be a handoff to Cordell Patterson, who's gonna bust his way through and get down to about the 8 or 9-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 4 or 5 yards. That's going to be a gain of 4. It's around 2nd down and 6. So the Steelers were able to successfully move away from the end zone. Wilson under center, 1 man in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be another handoff to Patterson, who's going to get a gain of about 1 before he is smothered down by Browns defenders. Look at that. We got Cameron Hayward on the sideline. Russell Wilson. Oh, these are all Walter Payton Men of the Year. I didn't know J.J. Watt had a Walter Payton Man of the Year award. That is awesome. So Cameron Hayward, Russell Wilson, and J.J. Watt are all in attendance for the Steelers and have Walter Payton Man of the Year awards. I mean, not for the Steelers, obviously, for JJ, but he is wearing Steelers paraphernalia. Wilson in shotgun, 3rd and 5. Ball at the 9-yard line. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Wilson throws left sideline, incomplete, in the direction of Calvin Austin. And that's going to be 4th and 5. And the Steelers are going to have to punt this one. So, eesh. So the Browns are going to get better field position probably than they would have normally. All right. Cameron Whitman punts this one away. This punt is going to be fielded at the 35-yard line in Browns territory. So good Lord, that one was roughly a 75-yard punt, I think. From the end zone, it's 50 yards. 65-yard punt.
I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you. Get iPhone 16 Pro on us.
Calvin Austin, you need to do something. Calvin Austin has not done nothing. It probably would have been better to play Roma Dunze at this rate. Whew. Ooh, we got 10 viewers in here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Not too boring of a host. I'm operating off of 2 hours of sleep plus a very long morning, but I'm doing my best to keep everybody entertained while also doing a good job at commentating the game. I don't know how well that's working, but we'll figure it out.
On Chewy, save up to 40% on holiday gifts for your pet, like their favorite treats.
I need to get my screwdrivers back in here. Take the burst off of this car. So this diecast that I bought, I know you probably don't care because you're football fans, but this one came on a stand for some reason. I want to take it off the stand so I can put it with the rest of them. But at the moment, like, the stand takes up a little bit too much room, so they can't be like bumper to bumper, door to door. Eventually, I'm gonna have like a nice shelf back there, probably, that I can store all my die casts on. But for now, they're just all on my desk. We'll figure it out. At some point, I gotta like deep clean this room and throw away stuff that I don't need. Alright. Oh. Here we go. Oh, they're playing Renegade, and there's also a penalty for taunting for Kadarius Toney. So you gotta make sure you spin the flag for Renegade. And if we win this game, oh, I'm gonna be playing Renegade on my speaker at work. Oh, I can't. So, I don't know if any of y'all would know this, but if you watch college football, I would love to know, how does Army and Navy work? Like, are they comprised of, Slayton has, so 0 points for me. Yeah, that's not good. It's really not good. But, like, for Army and Navy, are they specifically recruited? Like, are you drafted? Like, is it just made up of, like, members of the Army and Navy, or is it, like, a college almost? Winston from shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston gets it away as he's being, like, demolished, and there's a flag probably for pass interference. Not pass interference. For roughing the passer. Oh, it's a false start flag. Oof. For Jerry Jeudy. But, like, so is the Army and Navy football teams comprised of active service members who play football? Or how does that work? Like, because I want to know, but I don't know. Man, okay, so that was Patrick Queen with what would have been a sack had he not got the ball away. All right, so Jameis Winston gets the ball from shotgun, takes a snap, looking, throws, and it's caught down. It was number 20 for a gain of 6, I think. Military Academy. Okay, so it is not like active service members, but like service members going through the military academy who also play football. So it is kind of like a military college. Is that what you're... West Point, etc. Okay. Because that's what always confused me about Army and Navy is, like, they're not technically a college. Like, they're the military. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston rolls out, pressure coming, throws it dead at the feet of number 20. I'm not even sure who that is. I think that was Slayton as Andy was saying. Is that Slayton? No, that is Pierre Strong Jr. Okay, well, thank you, Aaron, for the insight into how Army and Navy work. Because I plan on watching that game next Saturday, and I just wanted to know what the players, what their deal was. All right, from shotgun, Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throws over the middle, that is caught. Judy trying to get to the first down marker, gets to about the 28 before the whistle is blown and plays blown dead. And that was a collaboration of Beanie Bishop Jr., Minka Fitzpatrick, and I think Joey Porter Jr. that made the stop there, bringing out a 4th and 3. And I think they're leaving the offense on the field. So Winston is going to remain on the field for this. So let's see what they can do. Winston in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Jameis Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston throws over the middle, and it is caught as a first down and more for Njoku. It's like a 14-yard pickup for David Njoku right there. And that will look like Beanie Bishop was supposed to be that guy. And okay, so what are they doing here? Called to play dead. And there's a challenge flag. Oh, Tomlin! Enough with the challenge flags. And here is a challenge flag for the Steelers. Okay, well, I guess Tomlin's going to win this challenge according to the announcers. So, I mean, I will take it fully. Let's see what we're looking at. Any messages? Anyone specific? Nope, no messages. Okay. Okay, so Aaron, if you're still in the chat, I have another question. What happens if an Army or a Navy player, what happens when they end the 4 years they play in college or whenever they get to the end? Can they be drafted into the NFL? And if so, how does that work? Like, if they're drafted, are they still active service members? Or if they get drafted, do they become reserves? I don't know. Let's say, for example, Beanie Bishop was a Navy guy. I don't think he was. Just let's say, for example, if his regiment were to deploy tomorrow, would he just have to just walk out of the team and go off to war, or like how would that work? Would you know that? Because I'm interested in learning that information. Become officers. Okay, so if they're drafted, they become officers. What then would that mean for their military service? There's thousands of different service jobs. Okay, so would they then play out their NFL contract, and then as soon as like once they retire from the NFL, would they then all have enlistment commitment? Okay, so they would then be required to deploy. Okay, that is interesting. So then, so that would be interesting then. Just like middle of an amazing season for like the Commanders or something, their quarterback, just like if he was from Navy, would just be like, oh, I guess I gotta go off and fight now, so goodbye. And then the Commanders just go down. That is interesting. That is honestly surprising. All right, here we go. Winston, shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line with a back lined up to his left. Winston takes a snap. It's going to be a handoff. No, he's going to keep it. He's going to get past the 30 and out of bounds just after getting that first down. Queen was hot on his trail, though. Man, so Jameis Winston gets them that first down with 11:22 left to go in the game. Jameis Winston on 3 rushes has 23 rushing yards. Oof.
If there was a chance, it's now. I mean, you cannot not score on this drive. It don't matter. You need a touchdown, and you got to get moving fast.
All right, Winston, alone in shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston throws over the middle. Incomplete, off the hands of David Njoku, looking for a flag, and none is given. Patrick Queen on the route with Njoku. Is it off Njoku's finger or is it off of Queen's fingers? It is off of the It is deflected off of Patrick Queen's hand. Man, Patrick Queen is definitely a good addition to this Steelers defense. All right. Jameis Winston in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. Ford almost brought down in the backfield. Spins, and he's brought down. It's going to be a loss of 5 for the Browns. And that looks like it was Herbig on the play there. 3rd and 14. So loss of 4, not 5. Close enough. I'm at least close. Plays for negative yards so far. The Steelers have 3, whereas the Browns have 7. Jameis Winston, 3rd and 14. Shotgun with the back line up to his left. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Winston throws. Caught over the middle. That's Njoku. Wrapped up at about the 45-yard line. That is not going to be enough to get the first down. And that's going to bring a 4th down and 6. And Winston is going to stay on the field with his offense. And they're going to try and get another 4th down conversion here. And we will see what happens. So far, Steelers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 players on the field. Okay. Winston takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston, left side gets it. First down, Browns. Man, at this point, we got to play man coverage because every time that we end up in a 4th down situation, they seem to get it. And that is DJ Moore. No, I think it's Moore or something. All right, Jameis Winston in shotgun takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston throws left side, caught, and that's Judy. And is he inbounds or out of bounds? Let's see. Oof. What? That was not a very hard hit for TJ that shook him up. Thanks for the updates. I have had to be away from my TV for a while. I can't stand Romo, so it's a nice change. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could be a Cowboy you can stand. Rolling out to his right, Winston going for it and gets the first down. I apologize for missing that. But yeah, I'm glad that I can be a Cowboy that you can understand. I agree. I can't stand Tony Romo either. Honestly, though, I can't stand most of the announcers, especially the one dude who's constantly like glazing Mahomes. It's ridiculous. Anyway, all right, here we go. Jameis Winston in shotgun with the back line up to his right. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Throwing over the middle toward the left side is caught down to about the 30. And that is number 11. 30, 29, roughly around that area. 2nd down. The Browns are in Steelers territory, lining up at around, I guess they're lining up around the 29-yard line, which is further back than I thought. All right, Winston in shotgun at the 29-yard line. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Winston throwing right side, caught, and is number 11, who slips out of bounds after getting the first down on that play. And that is Pierre Jr. What? How does that work? That's Proche? James Proch the second? I don't know. It's something. Proche, I think. All right. Winston, alone in shotgun at Steelers' 15-yard line. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston, looking, throws, left side, and that is caught in the end zone. David Njoku for the touchdown. It needs to be over here. I keep forgetting to move the football. I am so sorry about that. That's 13 for the Browns. David Njoku with that touchdown. Steelers defense having trouble keeping the Browns from scoring. Oh, not from scoring, but just from, getting decent plays at this point. And let's see if the Browns can get another point on the board and make this 14. And the ball's back. Kick is up. And this one is good. So the Browns are now trailing 27-14. And I think we are about to see an onside. No, I don't think we'll see an onside kick just yet. If they can get a stop and another score, then I'll think we'll see an onside kick. But as of right now, I think they're going to kick this one and then hope their defense can hold. All right. It's been 2 hours and 56 minutes. Good Lord. It's 3:51. All right, with a win today, I think we will clinch a playoff spot. Oh, what the crap? My foot just hit the lever to lower my chair. Oh, that scared me so bad. I didn't know what was happening. Whew. I just went down. Just straight down. Oh my god. Dude, when this stream is over, I gotta see my face just then. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna back to about here. Maybe back to here. We'll right here. All right. All right. Oh, that looked so funny there. All right, so that was probably, that was definitely a touchback. So we're at the 30. Russell Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Najee. Najee going to lose us 2 yards on that play, which is always great. Second and 11, so he's going to lose us 1 yard. Najee Harris on 11 rushes has 39 yards and a touchdown. Harris just brought down in the backfield. Second and 11 with 6:54 to go in the game. Rush yards so far, 104 for Cleveland, 107 for Pittsburgh. Jalen Warren in for Najee Harris. Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Warren. Warren busts through the line and keeps on going. Gets to about the 35-yard line before he is officially brought down. That's going to be a 3rd and 8. I guess not. So he's going to be ruled down right there. Okay. So before he's able to break free of that tackle. So that's going to be a 3-yard gain. Wilson back out on the field. Wilson out on the field in shotgun with the back lined up to his right. Russell Wilson. Calling it audible, it looks like. Play clock down to 3 seconds. And Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Wilson throwing. Right sideline. Caught. but they're going to call that a catch. And that is number 13. That is Miller with the catch, baby. And that is a first down. Dang, dude. That is some catch. But again, why can we not throw to Calvin Austin? What is going on? Dude. Good Lord. And there's a challenge flag. Cleveland is now challenging the ruling on the field. Man, Scotty Miller just coming in and having honestly, for a guy who I've only heard of once this season, a really good day. So far on 2 receptions, he has 17 yards. We will see what the officials call. I think this has to be a catch. That's perfectly a catch. There's no chance it's not. But we'll see what happens here in a second. But no, yeah, Scotty Miller with a really good catch. There we go. Ruling on the field stands. And Scotty Miller now has 38 yards. Which means that one reception was like 20 yards. Man, that is right, Andy. Woo! God, we got this, baby. We got this. Spin it over here. Yeah, no, I can't. I cannot use my non-dominant hand. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Najee is in. 10 yards in the backfield. Wilson, under center. Sends the man in motion. Takes a snap. Wilson, pitch back to Najee. Najee trying to find a way up. And gets to the line. A little bit past the line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 1, maybe 2. More than likely 1. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Steelers. With 5:14 to go in the game. All the Steelers have to do is keep running the clock down, take as much time as needed, and Najee Harris runs off the field. For 12 rushes, he has 39 yards and a touchdown. Man, not very many games still going on, it looks like. Tank Bigsby's game is over. All right, from shotgun, it's going to be a handoff to Cordell Patterson, who fumbles the ball and gives it right to Cleveland. Oh my gosh. Cordell Patterson and the ball already on Cleveland's side. I'm so bad at this. Oh, that was just a bad fumble for Cordell Patterson. All right, here we go again. Why am I getting texts and stuff from people? All right, here we go. Jameis Winston in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. Winston got the 50, takes a snap. Looking to throw, Winston. Short throw, that is Ford. Ford, he breaks a sack, gets the first down, and they do not call him out of bounds, I don't think. Clock keeps running, and that's what we need. We need the clock to keep running. Ford breaks a tackle at a gain of 5, and they do not let him go out of bounds. All right, Winston in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Winston takes a snap, looking to throw. Winston throws, and intercepted! Here we go! It's intercepted! And is that number 42. I don't know who that is, but let's go Steelers. And that ball goes right back to the hands of Steel. Whew. Jameis Winston with the interception, or throwing the interception. Oh my gosh. This Steelers defense is something else, man. Holy crap. Oh. Let's see, who was his intended receiver? It looks like it might have been 8. We are faux show, them boys. And that was Pierre. Who is Pierre? Oh my gosh. 42 is James Pierre. I've heard that name. Okay, there we go. 6 out of 11 turnovers for Jameis Winston have been in the fourth quarter. Man, they came into our house. 3:57 to go in the game. From the 36, Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. Wilson takes the snap. Hands it off to Najee. Najee trying to run around and get to the line of scrimmage and is going to lose another yard. Why, thank you, Whiskey. Thank you so very much. I hope to see you guys in the Super Bowl. That would be a really good matchup. The Steelers. Knew it. I knew there would be an interception. If not on the first play after the fumble, one of the next few. Because it always happens like that. Oh, man. And Cleveland takes their first time out to try and preserve some clock. Oh, man. There have not been nearly as many commercials in this fourth quarter that there usually are. I'm honestly surprised. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm looking good to win this week. I am not. All thanks to Calvin Austin being a bum. All right. Man. All right, here we go. Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Wilson takes the snap. To be a handoff to Jalen. Jalen up the middle. Gets 1, maybe 2. If they're generous, maybe 3. Probably not going to be generous. We'll probably be looking at a 2nd down and 9. No, 3rd down and 10. They really weren't being generous. Show the screen when they play. Is that not allowed? No, it's not. This channel would just get killed immediately if I actually showed the game, which is why I'm trying to commentate as much detail as to where they are on the field as I can so you can make a mental image. But no, I am not legally allowed to show the game because it is property of the NFL, and any distribution, like they show in every game, any distribution of the game without the immediate consent of the NFL is liable to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Or basically, in terms of YouTube, my channel would stop existing. It would Thanos snap out of existence. All right, 3rd and 9 from the 37-yard line. Wilson in shotgun with a back line up to his left. All right. Here we go. Wilson. And jumps off sides, or are they going to call a false start? All right, false start on the offense. Who has the ball? Currently, Pittsburgh has the ball. So I'm terrible at actually moving the ball indicator, but this time it is correct. So if you look on the screen, on the Pittsburgh side, there's a little football. I'm moving it around right now. I don't know if you can see me moving it. Usually that will, like, I'm not good with technicals. My boyfriend likes those. Hey, that's all good, man. But no, so I do what I can. I want to know when to cheer and text him. Well, just cheer when I cheer, and things will be good. Wilson from shotgun takes a snap, looking to throw from 3rd and 14, and Wilson is sacked in the backfield. That is Myles Garrett. So that is when we just cry. That was not good. So it's a 4th down and like 20-something, and wow. It's okay. So So Sayamalu just like threw Garrett at Wilson, and oh man, that's not good. So it is now 4th and 25, and the punt team is out. So this will be Cameron Whitman, I think, and he's going to be punting from around the 10. The ball is currently on the 21, but he's going to be he's currently standing at the 6, and that's a delay of game. And that's a timeout instead for the Steelers. So they're going to take a timeout to, I don't know what they were trying to do there. All right. So we got what, like 2.5 minutes remaining in this game. How much time is left? About 2.5 minutes. I will let you know as soon as they bring up the graphic again. Okay, so not 2.5. There's 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. It's 4th and 25, so they'll be punting. Also, where are they on the field? So currently, the ball's at the 21. That's where the line of scrimmage is. The punter stands about 20 yards back, I think. He takes the ball, and it's being punted away. Soaring, and that is going to be fielded at the... Oh! It is fumbled at the 20-yard line! Oh my gosh! And the Steelers pick it up! There we go! There we go! And it's Steelers ball once again off the fumbled return! Holy crap! Holy crap! Steelers ball in the 20! And that was that Tony? Was that Tony? Kadarius Toney with another fumble. What? Oh my gosh. So it stays Steelers ball. The Browns don't get it. And now all we got to do is put it in the end zone, and we've pretty much sealed this game. Oh, I got to make sure that was Tony. Was that Kadarius Toney? Oh. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life. Was that Kadarius Toney again? I think it was. Why would they sign him? All right, Wilson under center with 1 man in the backfield. Wilson hands it off. It's going to go to Najee. Najee trying to get around the outside. Najee gets about 4 yards on the play before he's shoved out of bounds. That's not good for running the clock down.
Touchdown to Jalen Warren.
It's going to be a second down. No, touchdown to Calvin Austin. What are you talking about? I need that. All right. Number 87. Is that Kadarius Toney? Oh, man. He looks... I feel bad for him, but at the same time, dude's been dropping balls ever since he got to Kansas City. Man. All right, here we go. From the 14, it's going to be a handoff to Najee. Najee shoves up the middle, gets to the line, and gains maybe 1 on that play. It's going to be a 3rd down. All right. And the clock continues to roll. There is 2 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. The game clock is moving just slightly faster than the play clock. So there's a chance they may ride this all the way out to the 2-minute warning. We will see. It's 3rd and 5. All right, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. That could not have been any more perfect. It is now 14-27. Steelers winning at home, and the Browns are out of timeouts, it looks like. I did not realize that. Oh, man, what a way for that to go. Oh, my gosh. All right, so this means 1 first down, and the Steelers win. Oh man, 1 first down, and that's it. Okay, so got mesmerized by another commercial. Oh my gosh, I am so tired that I'm starting to actually watch these commercials.
Introducing the all-new Buick Enclave. Experience effortless driving that invites you to let go. And technology that takes class of its own. The Enclave
Oh, we're so close, man. We're so close, and yet so far. These games always last so long. Alright, so the Seahawks-Cardinals game just started. Jets-Dolphins are still going, so is Saints-Giants and Steelers-Browns. So I think this game is... No. Jeez! The Vikings absolutely pulverized the Falcons. Oof. All right. Here we go. 3rd and 5. From the 15, Wilson under center with one man in the backfield. Wilson. Try to call them offsides. Takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch back to Najee. Najee finds a hole. Najee gets the first down. And that's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. The Steelers are advancing to 10-3. Oh, they might. If they do victory formation here, then it is truly over. I honestly see them maybe wanting to go and get the points here, but they're probably just going to do victory formation and kneel this one out and win this game. Najee Harris and Wilson. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Steelers have won 10 games this season, advancing to 10-3. And depending on how the rest of this week goes, I think we will have clinched the playoffs. Well, I mean, oh, hang on. Now I'm looking at it. Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we've clinched it, and after the rest of the games, we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, the Steelers win, and I get Subway. Woo! Ah! There we go. Whew, what a game that turned out to be in the end. That is what I'm used to Steelers games being, a knockdown, drag-out fight till the bitter end. I am so very happy with how that turned out. Let's see, I want to see this Jets game real quick. They got 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Miami has the ball with no timeouts. It's 2nd and 10. I'm having trouble breathing. All right. It's caught. Tua throws. Caught. Out of bounds. Okay. Oh, well. We'll have this one in the background. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is final. What a game. What a game. Steelers 10-3. Just that much closer to clinching our division and a playoff spot. And I think we might finally be on a good trajectory. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for coming out. I really enjoyed spending this time with you guys. If you also enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button. Okay, that just went nowhere. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. one of these weeks I'm actually going to put out a video. I might wait till the playoffs start to put out a season retrospective. I don't know. I've just been so tired with work. But regardless, I thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care, and as always,